Good morning. Somebody did something in the house this morning that they weren't supposed to do. I don't know which one did it. I have my I don't know who looks more guilty. Well, no guilt there, but I don't know. Somebody did something bad in the house this morning. So I'm making my breakfast. I made my breakfast. Coffee and some cream of wheat with some butter and a little sugar. So I just came over to New Circle Road. To get some Chinese food. New Circle goes around the entire city. rush hour. chilly out here. Somebody mowed. Oh. It looks like it was mowed. Who's been mowing in my yard? Oh, we got a pee. You want to pee? Dinky? Dink. Dinky. Dink. You want to pee? You want one? The rest are grandma's. They're grandma's. No? Okay. Excuse. Lettuce is looking good. And of course they weed-eated my... why did they do this? They killed my... Well, I'm definitely not going to get any watermelon now. What the heck? Why? Why would they do this? Well, I'm back from Lexington. So I thought I would videotape some of the road. That road circles around the entire city of Lexington, and it kind of spokes off to the main roads. And the part where we were at was like an industrial shopping area, a lot of car dealers, restaurants. It's kind of run down. So I went to this Supreme Hibachi place. My son used to like it when he lived in Lexington. So we'd go there every once in a while, and I decided to get some. I was gonna come home and eat my casserole, my eggplant casserole, but Chinese food sounded good. So instead of going through the buffet, which is expensive, I went and just picked some up and brought it home. I paid $5.59 for, this thing was full. It was full. While I was sitting in the parking lot, I ate 2 little pieces of sushi. When I was stopped at stoplights, I ate a spring roll, an egg roll, and a crab rangoon. So this is what's left. And I'm gonna warm some of this up because even after eating all that, I'm still hungry. And they threw a fortune cookie in here. See what my fortune is. Let me warm this up. I can't eat smartly at buffets because I can't eat enough to justify the cost. They're always so expensive, even at lunchtime. Now they're like $10, $11 for lunch on a buffet, and I tried to look up this one and I couldn't find the price. It just takes me to a menu so you can order for pickup or delivery, and doesn't give you the price other than it says between $10 and $20. So yeah, so I'm gonna make I almost stopped and got some Pepsi or RC, but I didn't. But I think I'm gonna make some iced coffee to go with my food. Yeah, so you can eat cheaper if you get your, especially if you don't eat a lot at a buffet. It's just so much cheaper to just get what you want and take it to go. I've been debating whether or not to talk about this. So I've been to several doctor appointments, mostly just routine, like mammogram, that type of thing. But I also have been having urinary issues, which a lot of us older folks have. I do have some younger people, not very many. Most of the people that are on my watching my channel are around my age or older, close to my age. So, just like a lot of people, men and women, I have frequent urination issues, and so that's the reason I went to a urologist. I did try a medication, 2 medications before I went, and then tried a third with the urologist, and I had issues with them all, side effects. So I have agreed to go to pelvic floor therapy, which I'm dreading. It does not sound like fun at all. I did have a CT to rule out anything, tumors or anything going on with my bladder. Nothing going on with my kidneys or bladder, so that's good. I do have a massive cyst on my on one of my ovaries. I knew I had a small one years ago. I knew about it. Every once in a while I have these pains on that side, on my left side, but yeah, it's gotten pretty big. It's 20 centimeters long, which is huge. So it's a good thing I finally did make an appointment with a gynecologist to have the pap smear and stuff that I haven't had in years. I know I should have, especially having been a nurse. I know better. But my gynecologist left the state, and I kept trying to find one. I don't know how many times I've looked up gynecologists, and then I wouldn't. Life got in the way. Work, vacation, just being busy and not wanting to deal with that. But now I have to get this taken care of because it's pretty big. So I have to have a ultrasound now. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to. It is not fun getting old. It's not fun being a woman sometimes, but yeah, I want to be able to travel and not have to rush to the bathroom every hour or two and worry about not making it, which I have done, which is why I finally went to a urologist and talked to my doctor about medication, because if you like to travel around and go out and do things, it really hampers you doing that and enjoying your life. So I have bought NYX panties. I bought them before I went on my cross-country trip because of this very reason. So I've been dealing with this for a few years. It's just gotten worse, and it's time to try and do something about it. So if anybody has had pelvic floor therapy, let me know how it went. Did it help? Do you still do the exercises? I don't know much about it. I have Googled it, which makes me want to cancel my appointments. But I'm just going to go through with it and see if it helps, because I don't want to start another medication again. They always seem to affect me, make me feel horrible, and so I'm not going to keep doing that. Yeah. So now, tomorrow's trash day, so I have to take the garbage down the road. I also have to pick up dog poo, which is now all smashed because the lawn care people came. Dinky's already been rolling in it. I guess he didn't see it before, or he did, and I didn't know he was rolling around in it like a bad dog. Yeah. He is disgusting. That's right, nasty old doggy. Yuck. Then I have to peel off the stuff for in the bathroom. So I did one coat on the outer part of the hinges, and then this morning before I left I sprayed another coat real quick. So that should be completely dry by now. So take the garbage in, pick up the poo. What else do I have to do? Work on videos. This is my third video I need to work on. So I also need to go pull weeds and see what I'm gonna do about this garden. I have 2 tarps. I was going to put one over the grapevine, which I might still do, and I might go back to Lowe's and buy another tarp or 2 now that that space is clear. And I kind of want to kill out any weeds that are there so I can plant this butterfly garden over there. So I'm wondering, now that I've decided to do this big butterfly garden, should I quit feeding the birds? Because if I'm attracting birds, isn't that going to pose a threat, more of a threat to caterpillars in my garden? So here's the rest of my lunch. It's not all of it. There's still a little bit left but this is probably more than I can eat. I love these beans. That's why I air fry my green beans, because I love these beans. I don't know how they cook them. I'm assuming they stir fry them in oil and I don't know, oil and seasonings. See what my fortune says. Financial abundance is near. I highly doubt that. You want an asparagus? Are dogs supposed to have asparagus? I don't know. Hold on. I think you guys can have the top part. You want more peas? Let's go look at the peas. Okay, I guess you can have my peas. I don't know how many more there are. There's 1 and 2. Okay, this last 2. Almost time to pick. Don't you eat that pepper. That's my pepper. Yeah, you can't be eating my peppers. Coming in? Come on, Dink. Coming in, buddy? It's nice and warm in here. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing? You coming in? Okay. Give up. So my dinner is the eggplant casserole and rice. I added some cheddar cheese. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting, the ones that do, on my videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching. Take care. Bye.